What's going on?
We haven't done a live together. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Ever? You was
Like in a long time. I feel like it's been like ever. It's so long. All right, let's come on here. I value your time. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Listen, we matched today and we did not plan this. Like I didn't even see this guy. I was already dressed. Or actually you were dressed out and like anyways, we didn't plan it this way. But that's what happens when you're in alignment and have a great synergy. So high five.
High five. Go team.
Yes. So let's talk about being an authority in your niche. Like ultimately, we're here, we're making a huge impact in the world. I know you might be thrown off. I'm wearing glasses today, but it's making an impact, showing up. How are you making a contribution and really being an authority in your space? A lot of times we try to go out there and be just this like authority and massive influencer and try to build this huge following and get the likes and all the engagement when in reality, none of that stuff actually really matters. I mean, it's nice, dopamine, all the cool things, but it's not what we're really here for, right? We're here to serve our people. So how do we create this? How do we even create this, right?
Yeah, well, I guess the other thing is you're like, well, but somebody of authority wear a Dada Pig shirt from Peppa Pig. Obviously. But no, when people think of authority, they think
I automatically just went to my dad. Sorry.
No worries. They think of like flashing this or flashing fancy cars or playing like your mansion or your whatever, but that's not what it's actually about. And I feel like there's been a flip in the world, in the marketing world, where people aren't actually into that. Sorry, I just got a call. Hopefully we're back. So people aren't into the flashy cars and the woo, this is what I did and this is like so much. It's actually about becoming really focused in on what you do. And what we have our impact messaging system, and it's getting really clear on that specific messaging to the specific person. What's the result that you get for your very specific person? We have our perfect triangle technique, and then we have our purpose triangle. What that comes up with, your purpose triangle helps you come up with what is the very specific result you help your client get, and then and the perfect triangle helps get very clear on who the very specific person that you help them thing is. And you're like, well, why would niching or really getting clear on a very narrow niche actually help me create an authority in my niche? And well, the thing I will say is the person that is very, very, very specific. Think about this, as if you go to the world-class, like highest level surgeon in the world. Is he known for doing a very specific high-end thing, or is he, doing all surgeries? My friend actually does flooring, and he is very, very, very good at what he does. And if he wanted to become even more of authority, he could be like, all right, I only work with high level, like walnut, mahogany, the freaking fanciest of all flooring,
luxury
right?
Flooring.
Luxury
or
flooring.
Heated flooring. That would
heated
be
flooring. That could be
micro niche, right? But you wouldn't necessarily want to hire someone who has a flooring company to go do your roof or to put up your drywall.
Exactly.
Right. So it's actually really beneficial and can serve your clients at an even deeper level when you have your thing and you stay in your lane and like become an expert in that one outcome.
Yeah.
I would say the one thing, because that one outcome may actually take a lot of different tools and things, right? But it's the one outcome.
Yeah, that's interesting, because I was just on a call with one of our clients yesterday, Shannon, and she has all of these modalities and all these skills and all these things. And we were like, she's like, I have no idea how to niche this, how to actually put this into a program that's focused. And what we were able to do is we took all her modalities and really focused. She kind of knew who she wanted to work with, but she didn't know the result that she could help them get. But what it really came down to is all her modalities came down to most of her clients were sick. They had a lot of them had autoimmune issues, and they were basically, they're business women. And she was like, I don't know how to make this all work. And I was like, well, you basically, the gist of it is everything you do. And she's like, I have a healing program, healing clients, and I have coaching clients. And I don't know how to make this all work together. And I was like, basically, it doesn't matter. You have all these tools. It's about getting them the result. It's about helping business women that are sick feel better and get into performance and get back to doing their mission and
being unstoppable.
Being unstoppable. That's good. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I was like, you need to get like really refine this, but I think we got focus enough.
There you go, Shannon.
There you go. Hopefully you're watching us.
I'll message you.
Value of watching their stuff. But yeah, so that's the thing. It's like we took her from doing all the things to focus on one thing. And this is the one result for the one client that she gets, but she's taking all these modalities, all of this coaching, all of these things, and being able to hone it in.
And then what happens is, because you're that person, so let's say that you are the person to work with business women and working through the autoimmune stuff so that you're successful in your business. You want to be the one, right? So as your friends or as your clients' friends are talking and they're like, oh, I don't feel good. Like, you don't understand. I have fibromyalgia. I have all this pain. Like, I don't know how to run my business and try to keep up with all of the things with this brain fog. Like, it's crushing me. And then I'm feeling like a failure. You have got to go hire this chick over here. That's exactly what she does. She is freaking amazing. Right? That's how you become the go-to, is because you're always talking about that one thing, you know, that thing, the outcome that you do, and you can bring in all of who you are. I think another piece that brings authority into your space is we talk a lot about the art and the science. So that's really the science. The science is having, you know, your one outcome. You're taking your tools and you're creating this process that's leading people to see that you're the expert in this outcome. And then we have this art behind all of this. So it's like, it's showing up, it's leading with your heart space. It's leading from a space of service. You know, our client, she has a freaking heart larger than life, and it is for people, right? And so when you're leading with the space of service as well as expertise, and you are not only showing expertise, but you are showing heart and compassion and service to people, that starts bringing in this art and this science. And that's exactly what is needed to do both. So if you want to be an authority in your space, you have to be very clear on your messaging and what your space even is, right? Who is in your space and the result that you get for people, your expertise. When you're super clear on that, then you're able to really lead with heart. Like, there's nothing else that is in the way but your mission. Like, when you are called to do something and you have these gifts and you have this outcome, your calling will draw you to it, right? You will get the inspired ideas, you will get the actions, you will start taking those actions and start putting them into systems. And leading from heart, as well as having this system together, is really the art and the science, and both are absolutely necessary to be able to put this all together. So we're going to be doing a workshop May 15th. What is that, Monday?
Yes, it's Monday.
Oh my gosh, it's Monday. We have so many cool things. This is a workshop that you definitely want to be at. We have some really big announcements, as well as some really great training that's going to tie in every piece of this process, putting in your messaging, being able to build your audience, you know, really creating and going to your true north, to your inner heart, and leading from a space of that, and putting in these systems that are going to support you in this vision. May 15th, we will drop the link below for you to register. I'm really excited. As always, I'm always out to, like, how can we bring more? How can we make this different than what we've ever done before? How can we, like, be the authority as well? We walk our walk and embody the work that we talk about. So if you are here and you feel like you are called to make a contribution in the world and make a deep impact with your clients, as well as build a life of freedom and abundance for yourself, definitely want to be at this webinar.
Awesome.
Got anything else?
No.
Appreciate you. Have an incredible, amazing day. And we will see you on the web class.
Bye.
Bye for now.